Hey guys, how's it going? It's Riley, and welcome back to my channel. So we're finally getting the next episode of The Asides. I think it's been about 5 months since the last episode of the Sandersides, so I'm pretty excited. A couple things. One, CJ will not be in any videos for a while. Everything's fine, we're still together. They just moved back up north before I did. I'm still at our apartment where my hometown, so updates on that later if y'all care, but everything's fine, but CJ won't be in any videos for a while. But they're still watching, they're still enjoying the series, so don't worry about that. Two, my cats are annoying right now because they don't like my door being shut. So like Virgil, he's my black cat, he's right here, and he keeps wanting in and out, in and out, and out because I have the door kind of shut. I don't know what to say, he's just gonna keep doing that. And they're probably gonna go in and out. I hope they don't knock the camera down because my cord is plugged in and I have it plugged in like over there, and if they knock it down, it's gonna be a mess. Number three, it's very hot in my room, so on top of the fact that I have to have this light in my face so you can see me, I also have to have that fan on because if I don't, I will die. So I'm sorry for the constant hum in the background, but it's just to keep me from heat stroke. Other than that, guys, I'm really excited. I don't really know what to expect from this Asides episode. There is something that was kind of leaked about something else not involving the Asides episode that might get touched on later if it's mentioned in this video. Though you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Maybe by the time you see this, he hasn't even talked about it, and that's fine. You know, I'll talk about it when Thomas talks about it, and Thomas and his team do. So, other than that, I think the only hints we got for this episode was that there was going to be a character in it that wasn't in the last episode. So the only real characters that involves are Virgil and Remus. So we're at least going to get one of the two of them. I don't think it'll be both, but maybe it will. I mean, I don't know what to expect. After that last episode of the same Asides, the SVS 2, Selfishness versus Selflessness 2, I have a hard time with S's. If you're new to my channel, I have a hard time with S's. But anyway, SVS 2 was insane. Very much bigger than I ever anticipated. So, but yeah, so I just wanted to give a quick preview of what's to come, and hope you guys enjoy my react, and I will see you in a bit. Okay, so the lighting's been fixed. My lighting was really messed up, but now there's no shadow on my face except for like right here, because I'm literally using a lamp with one of those bendy arms that has like the, you know, the cone of light, and it has a bendy arm on it. Yeah, that's literally what I'm using. I'm also using my phone to record this because I'm not a real YouTuber. I don't have a real camera. But now we're just waiting for the video to do it. I was going to just wait, but then I'm like, God, what if I reload it and the thumbnail's there with the name? I want my genuine reaction to that, because you guys know I like, if you've seen my videos before, that's how I usually do it. I try to keep everything a complete secret until it shows up on my screen. But yeah, I still don't know what to expect from this episode, but I'm pretty excited. The only thing about my setup that sucks is that where my camera has to go is where my remote can be seen by my TV. So like, I can't actually turn my TV up and down. Oh, there we go. I can, but I gotta like lean all the way up to my TV. I may as well just touch the TV. So it should be up now. It's 10:30. I haven't heard my phone go off, but I'm also recording, so it's still not here yet. I'm just gonna keep reloading my subscriptions until it shows up. But I also haven't been on Twitter, so it's possible that it's been delayed. I honestly don't know. My subscriptions don't ever show me everything anyway. Like, I usually have to sit here and go back and forth. Oh, there it is. There it is. Hang on. There it is. Gay or nay? Okay, so we got Virgil and Roman. Okay, oh boy. I can already hear the prinxiety shippers screaming their heads off. Oh boy, this is gonna be great. And I can't reach it there. I just want to turn it up a little bit. I don't know how loud it's gonna be. Okay, flirting with social anxiety. Gay or nay? And it's like got some art in it. I don't recognize that art style. Is that Brei maybe? I don't know. A lot of it's animated, so that's gonna be interesting. And it's 24 minutes, so that's fine. I was thinking about 30, so let's begin.
They call me Sanders because I make moves real smooth. But you can call me Thomas if you want to get... If you want to get...
It's like my last reactor. I kept getting interrupted by Lola's barking.
I'm just not realizing how thin my apartment walls are. I gotta get out of here.
Oh, man. Been a while since we heard this. This thing is a little too loud and I can't turn it down.
What is up, everybody? Finally this video sees the light of day. I have longed for this moment, and I hope that you guys like it as much as we do. This video experienced a little pause in production due to reasons that I think you all can guess and would understand. The most important thing for us was to try to make this as safely as possible. This episode is essential viewing for the overall storyline, so we really had to figure something out.
Okay, fair enough. So we know it's canon to the storyline.
We arrived at a solution that we think is really cool. We combined forces with 3 of our artist friends, Erin Kelly, Alex Brennan Dent, and Brei Grace. And with the aid of their unlimited creative powers, we have worked to present this episode in the form of an animatic. On top of world events that are unprecedented in our lifetimes, this video might have also been our most ambitious Sandersides episode to date, and we're not sure if we would have been able to pull it off. But we still want to make it in live action whenever that's
looks
safe.
really
and if
cute.
you're interested in watching a faithful readaptation of what you're about to watch, then you might want to consider joining our Patreon.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was talking about
we saw
earlier.
A bunch of other YouTubers with their Patreons, and we were feeling a little left out. Patreon will help us to circumvent a lot of the financial obstacles that we sometimes experience on YouTube, like demonetization, algorithm changes, and video suppression. Those obstacles can make it difficult for us to realize the videos that we want to make for you guys. So we're hoping that with Patreon, we can reach our full potential, our final form. To the people who have been supporting us through YouTube memberships, thank you so much. If you enjoyed it, then that makes me so happy. This will be better though, maybe in every way. There are so many cool perks that will be offered to you guys through our Patreon, some of which we think you'll be very excited about. Stick around to the end of the video, before the end card, and I'll give you a little sampler side. Yeah, it was bad. But without further ado, we are so ecstatic to present this animatic. A lot of love was put into this episode, and as we all know, love is a key ingredient in all the best recipes. After salt. Enjoy!
After salt. Flirt or flight, okay?
Pier 6 will be down the hall to your right. Enjoy the film.
You too. Just...
Dude, it's okay. People do that 30 times a day. Please relax.
Oh, no. I'm just, You excited about the movie? Bye.
Bye.
Okay, theater, what is down the where to my what? By the several severed heads of the Hydra. We're really here, aren't we? Yup. Making away with a few extra bucks when you know full well that that employee made a mistake. I just saw it. Trying to live while you're alive, huh, Thomas? And at the expense of poor Paige in the box office. What happens when the door person sees that someone who obviously isn't a senior was rung up as a senior? Who gets punished? Not you. Is it obvious? I mean, he's in his 30s. He might as well be 60. It was an accident. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry.
Dude, it's okay. People do that like 30 times a day. Please relax.
That's me.
Blatantly stealing
retail.
now, huh, Grandpa? It was an accident. Just like last time. How interesting. He can't think of new excuses quick enough at his old age. Please stop.
Okay, buddy. Love you.
Say it back. Love you too. You didn't mean that. Now you've done it. Do you know what saying I love you means to them, Thomas?
Oh boy.
No. Exactly. No. Those are some big words, Sanders. You shouldn't use them lightly. You made me say that. Stop playing with people's hearts, Thomas! Free sample? Oh, I'm not hungry. Liar. I'm sorry. I just saw this. Liar.
Perfume sample?
Oh, I'm not, stinky. Liar. Liar! Liar. Liar! Oh, what lad is that which doth enrich the Mac on yonder slate? Huh? Cutie at 12 o'clock.
No.
Oh, yeah. I'm not interested. Liar. We don't even know if he's gay. Ah, but you're ignoring one key thing, Thomas. We don't know if he's not gay. You have used that argument on me far too many times. He's got
Actually, imagine how many times Roman does say that.
Pretty gay. No, I mean, that's a classic introverted method of talking about yourself without having to do anything too extreme. Like talking. So? What do the stickers say? A Disney fan? Okay, I can see the love tonight. Paramore? Hey! Okay, for a pessimist, I'm pretty optimistic. Is that John Malkovich? All right, moving on. Oh my god. No, yeah, he seems cool. But... Oh, come on, Thomas. You can live like Jack and Sally if you want. But we still don't know if he's gay. Ugh.
Thank you.
Pins and needles, I'm on them too. No doofus. There are pins and buttons on his backpack. More clues! Man, this introvert really likes talking about himself. I can't see what they are though. Shoot. Why? Did you forget your spectacles back at the retirement home? Go get a closer look. A, those jokes are old. You would know. B, I can't just go up to him and start silently reading his pins and buttons like it's an exhibit at an art museum. Well, then just friggin' go up to him. Tell him you like his buttons and ask him about them. That's completely disregarding the purpose of the sticker button system. You see some buttons? You button it. Pin
See, I disagree with that. My anxiety's a little different than that.
Pins. Okay, look, I'll get closer. I'm not gonna talk to him, but we'll be close enough to sneak a peek. Okay, well, don't say it like that, but I guess
say it
that
like
sounds
that.
like a plan. All right, off to a bad start. Completely wrong direction.
Oh, their logos are on their microphones. That's cute.
Oh. Oh. What? What? I don't like this. Yes, I hate to agree, but this sucks. You told me to get a closer look. Now I'm telling you, you're being a freak. You're a creep. Okay. You're a weirdo.
Oh boy.
What the hell are we doing here? Great master plan, Thomas. Getting more food. Bloated and uncomfortable is a big look. It's more of a look than pretending to order food so that you can spy on a stranger. Good points, guys. I don't want me to be doing this either. And I will gladly sit back down now. No, wait! Okay, if we're gonna do this, you gotta time how long you're looking. Otherwise, he's gonna start to think you're looking at Jackie's backpack. How long is too long? 6 seconds. Done. You have 5 seconds max. Well, I'm not Max. I'm Prince Rogan. Fine. No. Gay. No. Gay. Gay. He's gay. Look away. Great. He's gay. Great indeed. Great indeed.
Next customer.
Yes, I'll have the boiled mayo carrots. Oh, God. So, hooray! Who's gay? That guy. What now? The only logical next step. Go home and regret everything. How about I just regret asking that question? You know what happens now. You talk to him. No, man. It's Roman. With an R. You're really struggling today.
That's actually really funny.
Okay, I'm not an expert on a lot of things, but when it comes to antisocial etiquette, I'm like a triple expert. An XX expert. Easy, Tiger. Are there any other nonverbal methods we could try? Gay eyes? Gay eyes. All right.
Gay eyes.
What are gay eyes? Oh, how cute. It's sort of how gay people silently communicate interest in one another in public spaces. Yeah, it's sort of like...
How cute he is.
And this works. Oh, most of the time? No, it does not. Not for me, at least. Well, if it's the only nonverbal option we've got left, fine.
Oh, he looked up. That was cute.
Disaster, go along with it. Pretend you were looking at something else. No, that's not... no.
Cute.
What the hell was that? Don't look at me. No, do look at yourself, Thomas, because that was a test and you failed. You were testing me? Oh, no, I wasn't testing you. I was just panicking. No, the universe tested you, and you chose to be a liar. It's because of the nonverbal, non-approach. It's like the old saying goes, if you don't have anything nice to say, it's because you're a dirty liar. Go say some nice things to him, Thomas.
You just tell me like his things.
We
That's what I
put the
do.
ball in his court. Ugh, you're killing me, Virgil. But he does seem to like that kind of thing. He did have a basketball pin on his backpack. That's gotta mean something. That he likes basketball. Let's give him the chance to come and talk to us. Fine. Thomas? Well, it's getting pretty late. I should probably be heading out pretty soon.
My cat's under my bed making noise. Sorry if you hear
Look
that.
at the time. That's Mo leaving time. I guess I can stay a little longer. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's it. No, you know. I hate to rain on your black parade, Gerard Gay, but the only thing left to do is talk to the guy. This guy's weird anyway. I mean, who hangs out at the mall by themselves for this long? Thomas, apparently. You call it weird? I call it destiny! Roman, I know you like pulling on Thomas's heartstrings, but if you keep pulling the strings, the heart's gonna break. Virgil, I know you like putting people down, but right now, Thomas needs to rise to the occasion. You're making a mistake. If I am, I'll add it to the list. What are you doing? I don't know, playing. Stop being fake with the plastic plant and start being real with him.
I mean, I have social anxiety, but not to this level, I don't think.
Hello.
Play along. Oh, hey, buddy, that's you. You're my buddy. Top of the morning to you. Ignore that part. Fancy running into you here like
Hello,
this, my
Jacksepticeye.
friend. From kindergarten. How are you doing? How's the wife?
But I've never seen you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said play along.
Okay, you're being rude. I'm leaving.
Okay.
That was Joan.
Good to see you.
It took me a second to recognize them.
Oh, you. Virgil, enough is enough. You must let this happen. Whatever. Check your
They
hair.
vanished.
Looks fine. Anything in your teeth? Nope. Your schnoz. Search for treasure for good measure. All clear. Check for styes. Styes? Just do it. Oh, jeez. Abort! Abort! Great going, Captain Blunderpants. Quick, hide so he doesn't see you in all your shame. I knew this was a bad idea.
Oh boy.
Okay. I think I get why I've been so unwilling to let Thomas approach. You were being a baby about the buttons and the pins had you panicking. I guess. But also, we didn't have a game plan. If you go in cold turkey, you might chicken out. Bird brain's right. Whoa, easy, Roman. What? He's got birds on the brain. You don't want to wing it, Virg? All right, let's drum up something to say. Oh, the pins. What did we look at them for anyway, if not to figure out the perfect icebreaker? No, Thomas, you can't use info you snooped for. That's like cyber stalking.
But he
But
didn't
real
snoop for it.
life,
People put pins
so
on bags to be recognized.
stalking.
That's a little
you're
different.
right, Thomas. You're going to have to try speaking from the heart. Look, I know this is awkward. And maybe not the best place to strike up a conversation. I don't really know what to say to you. I honestly don't know what I'm doing at the mall today. I don't know what I was looking for. I guess that answers my question. The mall is where you go if you want something, but you don't know what it is because the mall has everything, right? I don't know. Well, I don't know a lot about anything. Least of all myself. And I feel that the hardest when it comes to knowing what I want. But I know that I want to take a chance and talk to you.
No.
I have to, because I don't know when I'm going to know what I want again. And I know
It's very true.
that if I don't act on these feelings right now, I'm going to regret it. I saw you across the food court and you were so radiant. I saw you.
They keep showing the stall. It's the guy in the stall. This would be like an anime. Oh no, it's somebody.
Ever said something like that to me before?
I am so sorry. I was just running lines in the mirror. I'm an actor. I was just practicing for a scene.
Oh.
Did he not flush? Did you not flush?
I didn't want to ruin the moment.
No.
Sorry for the confusion. You did it again. Yeah, I gotta stop wooing strangers in bathrooms. You know what I meant. The rehearsing in the bathroom, the old friend in the food court, the plant, the pretending, the hiding, the godforsaken boiled carrots. Ugh. The lies. I so badly want this. I'm desperate for it. But you can't have true love if the relationship isn't built on truth. If this is the foot we start out on, what's it going to be like down the road? Will deceit continue to be the answer to all of your problems?
Ooh,
is that fair to him?
Interesting.
No. No, he's better off without me.
And that's the logic that I take most of the time.
Hey!
Oh, it's the cute guy.
There you are. I was afraid you'd left.
Ah, what? He was afraid you left? He fears things too?
You almost forgot your food.
Tell him to call you sometime. What's his number? You can't just tell someone to call you. We text each other nowadays. Oh my gosh, I cannot tell him he's right now. You
might kind of tell me about that?
Huh? What'd he say? I don't know. Okay, that's okay. Except it's super not. I'm freaking out. I think I saw a lot of wide vowels. Nevada? More than that. Anaconda! Thomas, he's a Nicki Minaj fan.
It's okay. It's probably a bit too nosy for me to ask anyway.
Yeah. Super nosy. What's wrong with you, man?
God, this hurts me. Oh, I have such bad secondhand embarrassment.
Sorry about that. Have a good night.
Well, there he goes. One more chance at happiness squandered. It's probably for the best.
Oh, Roman, honey. You deserve happiness, too. Oh, come on, Virgil. Do it. Virgil, come on. Do it.
Hey!
Hey, do you want this food? I don't.
Then why'd you buy it?
Oh, that's probably, maybe because I was trying to see your backpack.
My backpack?
Yeah. I wanted to see if you had any pride pins on your backpack, but I didn't feel comfortable asking because you seemed kind of preoccupied. I didn't want to bother you, but if you did have one, which I saw that you do, and I'm so sorry if that's creepy, then it might have meant that bothering you was worth it, because it might have meant that I had a chance with you, which would have been amazing, because I think you're really cute.
Aww.
Oh my gosh. You should have just said hi.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I had writer's block anyway.
Oh, what were you trying to write? Mr.
Mr. Flores. Very formal of you. You can call me Nico if you'd like.
Mr. Sanders. But you can call me Thomas.
To answer your question, I was attempting to write a song.
Oh, I like songs. What's yours about?
I don't know yet. I think I like the idea of someone's life, or an aspect of their life, feeling like a trash bin. And the waste keeps piling and piling up until it inevitably spills out into the rest of their life.
You saw me knock over that trash can, didn't you?
That was you?
No. Gosh, yes. Dang it.
Are you okay?
Nothing but a bruised ego.
Sorry if my song explanation hit a little too close to home.
No, it's fine. It's true. I do tend
so
to
proud of Virgil right
waste a lot of opportunities in my life.
Well, let's not waste this one.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Look at Roman.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, Prinxiety's gonna sail so hard now. Oh boy.
In all honesty, I really don't know what that was. Bravery. No, Shut up, emo.
It's cute. Aw. The good boys. They're just good boys.
And there you have it.
Aw.
Maybe things are finally changing for our old friend Thomas. Emphasis on the old.
Hey!
Get out! The episode's
Yay!
over. Punk. Little punk. So about that Patreon. My Patreon. Or perhaps it's more accurate to say Janice's Patreon.
Because it is.
Mine.
But it is.
But
true.
Janice is running it. It is Janice's covert collection, his well-kept keep, his corridor of stored rewards.
So everything that was leaked was true.
We worked really hard on that name. There you can find extended versions of videos, scripts, bloopers, bonus/unreleased videos, behind-the-scenes content, special discounts on merch available at the shop, and re-releases of episodes featuring commentary from me and the team.
That's what I
And for the
want.
first 1,000 that sign up at the $25 level, you'll receive a never-been-seen Janice tee. It's one of my favorite shirts that we've ever
I think
had.
I might need it.
Additionally, you can join in on
terrible, boy.
Patreon-only live streams in which we will chat with you, play games, and film unscripted videos live. Some patrons will even have the opportunity to contribute to the writing of Sanderside's episodes and other scripted content. There will be all sorts of hush-hush hoopla. What? You think that's oxymoronic? Well, maybe it is. But nobody needs to know about that kind of thing in Janice's corridor of stored rewards. And I know that times are tough for a lot of people, and not everyone can pledge, and that's perfectly fine. You won't be missing out on any of our regular content. Everything you're already used to seeing will still be posted for free as usual. In fact, we're always striving to get more content to you if we can. For those that can and want to pledge, thank you so much. Anything that you choose to give us is plenty, and we hope that we can make it worth your while. If you want to learn more, you can click the first link in the description to see all the different tiers and their perks. Regardless, we really appreciate the support you all have given us throughout the years, and it's incredibly touching how encouraging and supportive you all have been to this content that we're so passionate about. No matter what amount you're able to give, even if you can't give anything at all, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Until next time, take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Peace out. Oh my God! Okay. With the push. I mean, okay. Holy smokes! Okay.
That was really good.
Okay. Oh my gosh! Oh man. You guys, all right, Thomas, I'm gonna need you like walk around the room, walk around the entire expanse of the room, just in a frenzy. Yep. Thank you so much. Yes, that helps somehow.
A poet! To top it all off, he's a poet.
I just subtweeted about him.
That's my boy.
What did you say? Had a good day today. Hee hee. Heart with an arrow in it.
That's not very subtle.
Delete it.
Okay, yeah.
Tell him it. Delete
makes
it.
sense. Oh, beauteous bard in the court of food. Blah 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 blah.
Okay, I wasn't the only one who noticed that, right?
What if things are never the
Look
same?
at his
again?
eyeshadow. It keeps changing. It's
I mean,
glittery.
it's certainly possible, but you know,
It's
seeing is
glittery,
only
like it's
just,
like bright
man. Perhaps
purple.
That's not the wisest thing.
See,
to
now it's
expect so
black.
much.
That's okay.
But what a promising start, right?
I know, right? Yeah.
See, look, when he's excited, it turns
Things.
purple.
Yeah, join me. No thinking.
Thomas, do you need to pee? I think you need to pee.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, I found a Michelin star restaurant. It's in France.
I'm listening.
I did not have to pay.
Plane tickets
You
are
did not
pretty
have to
cheap
pay.
around
February.
Thomas, I'm gonna need you to shake your hands. All right, you gotta do something with them. They're just hanging there.
Right in time for Valentine's Day.
Are you sure you don't have to pee? Gosh. Are we ready for this?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Definitely.
Yes.
If he's ready, we're ready.
Okay.
Okay. Virgil's he's not sparkling anymore. He's starting to...
Yeah, demon! That dang dog! Dude, it's okay. That happens 30 times a day. Please relax. Don't tell me to relax!
Where, shit. Oh, turn that off. Okay. Wow, okay. So, the Patreon was what I was referencing at the very beginning of this video, so I'm glad that he touched on it. Also, my cat, that was Virgil. He kept rubbing against my legs and he wanted me to pick him up, so I picked him up for a minute. But anyway, okay, so the Patreon thing, I'm glad he explained it more. I'm probably going to do the $25 tier because I want the shirt. I don't know how long I'll do the tier, but I want that shirt and it's worth it, so I'm probably going to do that. I'm also interested in the commentary episodes where they're going to go back to old episodes and do audio commentary over top of them. Like that, I am highly interested in that. because that's something I've wanted for a long time, something that I thought the live streams for the channel memberships was going to be, but it ended up being that. So I'm definitely interested in that. This was really good. I think the animatics are a really good idea to try to be safe with everybody, especially due to the world state right now. That's actually a really smart idea. And the fact that they really do, when things are safe again, want to remake this episode as like the actual side. I'm interested to see how they would do this. Like Virgil and Roman are literally there with Thomas the entire time. The amount of green screen and editing, it's very ambitious. Like he said, like this would be a very ambitious episode for them to do IRL. I'm really happy with the end card. I'm glad we got to see the actual sides. I'm glad that they were actually there. I think that's awesome. I'm really glad that, like, the thing with Virgil's interesting. It was almost like he was in like a euphoria because his eyeshadow, I said it like while it was happening, but his eyeshadow kept changing from black to purple. Like he was really excited, really happy. It was sparkly purple. Like that was such a good idea. He's like a dog. He has a wagging tail, but instead of a wagging tail, it's this purple eyeshadow. But anyway, sorry if the camera ever moved during the video. My cats keep walking in and out, and of course their tails are straight up in the air, and they keep hitting my power cord of my phone to make sure it didn't die while this was happening. But overall, this was a great asides episode. I really enjoyed it. Lots of great relationship building between Roman and Virgil, especially on Virgil's end. I really just... I was begging Virgil to push Thomas to go talk to the guy. I was just like, come on, Roman has given up so much, Virgil, and you know he has. He has given up so much stuff recently. I was like, they end this again. I was so, this reminds me why I like the show so much. Like, I love the longer episodes, like the really long extended stuff, like Moving On or SVS. I love those episodes, but like, there's just something different about these smaller core episodes where there's a definite beginning, a definite middle, and a definite conclusion. And I love the idea of understanding that not everybody has the same social aspects. Like, if this, I don't know how much of actual Thomas this represents. I don't have that much anxiety. Like, I do have anxiety, but it's more, my job, I've worked in retail and with the public for over 16 years at this point. I am very used to talking to complete strangers because it was a part of my job. Would I feel the same if it was a person of interest that I wanted to date? I don't know, maybe not. That might be a little harder. But at the same time, I feel that the idea of this episode is really good because what do you do in those social situations? And I was saying as I was watching, like, I would probably walk up to them and say, hey, I like your pens, because I do that at work. I'm not super different from, like, being asexual, I don't necessarily automatically think of a relationship with someone when I see someone who's like maybe they are kind of quote unquote attractive, whatever that means. Like, for me it's aesthetically pleasing, but like, it's different for me because of my asexuality, but it's kind of like, you know, that person's kind of cute. I don't know if they're gay. Well, they have gay pins on their thing. I would be like, hey, I like your pins. And maybe that would start a conversation because I've done that. God, I've done that everywhere. I do that at my job because people come in sometimes. They have cool shirts on. I'll say, hey, I like your shirt. Or, you know, obviously not flirting with them while I'm on the clock or anything, but you know what I mean. But anime convention is another good thing. Like, I've been going to anime conventions since I was 18 years old, and it's kind of like, you know, you see people who have the same buttons or like shows that you like, or maybe their cosplay is really cool, and you're just like, hey, I like your cosplay, or hey, I like your buttons. And it's not too difficult for me to start that kind of conversation. My problem is later on down the road. I end up thinking the way Thomas was thinking, wherever he was like, you know, you're building your stuff up on lies. Like, I'm very boring. Like, I'm not actually that very interesting of a person. I go to work, I come home, feed my cats, play Animal Crossing, and go to sleep. That's pretty much my life. And so people ask me what my hobbies are. I'm like, I don't really have any. Like, I'm a very boring person. Like, I can say I play video games, I can say I watch YouTube, and I make this content on YouTube, but it's really not, I don't have a consistent thing I like to do. A lot of that has to do with my depression. But regardless, the point is that, you know, I have a harder time keeping the relationship moving forward, not necessarily the beginning of the relationship. Approaching the person is not my problem. My problem is later on when I realize, man, I'm boring. They are better off without me because I'm boring. I hope you don't feel that way, and I'm working on trying not to feel that way because it is difficult for me sometimes. But I think this episode shows the many different ways that we all deal with that kind of problem. So I hope that you guys enjoyed my react. I probably didn't move very much. I apologize. I'm not that much of an outward reactor. I did laugh a couple times, so I guess that's okay. Because this episode was a great balance of seriousness and comedy. I thought it was really funny. I really love, you know, thanks to the animators, I'll put their links here on screen, and then I will put their icons here on screen, and then I will also put their links out in the description. I don't ever monetize these videos, so just make sure to watch the original video for Thomas's sake. Check out his Patreon. After hearing his explanation and reading the Patreon more on my own, I definitely think I'm going to do his Patreon, and I'm probably also going to like definitely be a 100% supporter. I will be putting out a separate video on there's been, I guess I'll touch on this real quick, but the Patreon was leaked on Instagram by Thomas accidentally last night or yesterday at some point. He posted a story by accident, and it was a video of Janice talking about it, and then the link for the Patreon got found, and which wasn't really difficult because it was just patreon.com/thomassanders, so not difficult. Like if he talks about it, ooh, I wonder what the link is, and people were reading the tiers, and people were very concerned. And it's fine to be concerned, but it's also important to note that a lot of YouTube creators have Patreons. Like, YouTube ad revenue is so influctuatingly terrible, and it's terrible to have to deal with the algorithm, and that's why even the biggest YouTubers who have millions more subscribers than Thomas does, like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, the Try Guys, Gabby Hanna, Good Mythical Morning, like all of those people have Patreons because of YouTube's inability to consistently give ad revenue to be able to do what they want to do, to create the content that they would like to create. So I understand the fact that they would go to this, and it looks very nice. It looks like they definitely did a lot of work into this Patreon. And of course, I'm going to make a separate video discussing the Patreon in even more detail. So if you want to see that video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and maybe hit that bell so you actually see all my videos, because just hitting subscribe is not enough anymore, because that happens to me. I miss videos from some of my favorite creators because I don't have the bell ring, so I guess I'm going to start doing that. But anyway, guys, if you've watched this long, I greatly appreciate it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. You know the drill. You've been on YouTube long enough. And I will see y'all in the next video on my channel, whatever that might be. So take it easy, guys, gals, non-binary pals, everything in between or nothing at all. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ooh, I need a drink.